Y'all, Nicki Minaj is back on X. She's coming for Jay-Z.
Hold up. Did Jay-Z just drag Nicki Minaj on social media? Well, it seems like it, especially after Nicki decided to slam Jay for filth on social media. Like, full-blown expose mode, demanding $200 million, questioning his divine nickname Hav, and even pulling out the paternity receipts. Nicki is out there saying Jay-Z has a secret son. Yup, you heard that right. Nicki Minaj is not holding back anymore. And now, Jay-Z? Word on the street is he's furious. Sources say he's moving behind the scenes, shutting doors, pulling strings to make sure Nicki learns her lesson not to mess with him. Let's get into it. It looks like Nicki is tired of being quiet. In a now viral rant, Nicki publicly accused Jay-Z of owing her a jaw-dropping $200 million from his 2021 sale of the Tidal streaming platform.
Nicki Minaj is officially beefing with Jay-Z and has made it very public on Twitter. Even yesterday, she made about 10-15 tweets alone, stating that he owes her $100 to $200 million.
Now, if you're confused about where that number's coming from, buckle up. Back in 2015, Jay-Z bought Tidal for $56 million and hyped it up as the artist-owned platform that would change the music game forever. Big names were involved: Rihanna, Madonna, Beyoncé, Kanye, J. Cole, and of course, Nicki Minaj. Each artist reportedly had around 3% equity, and they were promised a cut of the revenue from Tidal. Fast forward to 2021, and Jay sells a majority stake in the platform to Jack Dorsey's Square for $302 million. That's a massive flip. But here's the gag. According to Nicki, she never got her fair share of the deal. She's accusing Jay of pocketing the bag while leaving the artists out in the cold. She even called it a karmic debt and warned that it's not going to disappear just because he's silent. But that's not even the juiciest part.
Which Rihanna and Beyonce, they got their money. Nicki stated she only got $1 million. When I saw that, that would mean she's roughly owed $8 million.
Right when fans were still reeling from the $200 million claim, Nicki added even more heat to the fire. She reposted a news article about Ramir Satterthwaite, the man who's been in headlines recently, claiming he's Jay-Z's secret son. Yup. Secret son. Ramir has been pushing for a DNA test for years now, and Jay-Z has reportedly done everything in his power to avoid the courtroom. Ramir even told the Daily Mail, "If he's not my father, why can't he just prove it? What I can't handle is silence." And then, Nicki, never one to stay quiet, added fuel by tweeting, "Oh, is this why he was trending the other day? I don't know. I hope all is well. To God be the glory." Fans immediately connected the dots. Was Nicki hinting that she believes Ramir? Was she trying to push Jay into court? Whatever it was, it shook the internet to its core. But Nicki wasn't done. She turned her sights on Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez, reposting allegations that Perez mistreated her own daughter and throwing major shade.
The reason why I said that is because Nicki basically said and shared a clip from Damori Hadley, which is a estranged daughter of Roc Nation CEO Desiree Perez, claiming that Roc Nation tried to target Minaj's family and reputation. She also said that she could reveal revelations of juicy, quote, juicy, end quote, secrets. And then finally, she went on to literally troll Jay-Z.
This wasn't Nicki's first time calling out Roc Nation. Back in January, she went scorched earth on Twitter, dragging the label for allegedly blackballing her and her Young Money family. And if you thought Jay-Z's silence was power, Nicki's making it look like guilt. Let's be real. She's calling out the entire infrastructure that Jay built and naming names. Fans are saying it's the most dangerous Nicki has ever been online. And if you thought this was just about money and mystery sons, nope. Nicki's bringing receipts from the Super Bowl, too. When Kendrick Lamar was announced as the 2025 halftime performer in New Orleans, fans were excited. But Nicki, not so much. Why? Because Lil Wayne, her Young Money big brother, was completely snubbed.
She
And how
also
did Jay-Z ruin all these sports?
Oh my God.
well, she she felt like Lil Wayne. She
Instagram.
feels like Lil Wayne should have been the performer at the Super Bowl in New
Man,
Orleans.
that is funny as hell. Read that one again. What you said, Jay-Z.
She did a whole list. You gotta read the whole list.
She said, "Dear #Jay-Z, you ruined hip hop, you ruined football, you ruined basketball, you ruined touring, you ruined Instagram, you ruined Twitter. The jig is up. All of this is alleged and for entertainment purposes only." And
Nicki pointed the finger directly at Jay-Z, whose Rock Nation company helps organize Super Bowl performances. She accused Jay of letting his personal grudges affect business. She tweeted, "Denying a young black man what he rightfully put into this game for no other reason but your ego. Your hatred for Birdman, Drake, and Nicki got you punishing Lil Wayne?" And then she went nuclear. "House nigger tings, but it's good for them." Y'all, that tweet went wild. And we can't forget about Megan Thee Stallion. Megan is signed to Rock Nation, and if you've been watching closely, there's bad blood between her and Nicki too. Nicki's husband, Kenneth Petty, is a registered sex offender, and Megan's 2024 track Hiss seemed to reference Megan's Law, which had fans thinking she was throwing subliminal shots. Nicki didn't respond with a diss track. She responded with fire emojis when fans dragged Megan and Rock Nation online. Subtle? Maybe. Petty? Very. But in her feature on Lil Wayne's Banned From No remix, Nicki really let it rip. "French vanilla hazelnut in my Starbucks NFL. Fire some niggas and then call us." Is that a dig at the NFL, Jay-Z, Megan, or all of the above? Fans say all signs point to yes. Until now, Jay-Z has been completely silent. No public tweets, no clapbacks, no interviews. Just power plays behind the scenes. But now, sources say Hav is livid. Allegedly, Jay has been making moves behind the scenes to freeze Nicki out of major deals. And the rumor mill is buzzing that his team is scrambling to put a lid on the Secret Son situation. Ramier's camp is reportedly being pressured to back down. Off the record, of course. And Jay? He's allegedly telling mutuals to distance themselves from Nicki. Also, this drama has fans split. Nicki stans are riding for their queen, demanding justice over the title money and pushing the Ramier case to the top of trending topics. They're flooding Jay-Z's mentions with baby emojis, court memes, and gifs of Maury Povich yelling, "You are the father." Meanwhile, Jay-Z loyalists say Nicki is just bitter, accusing her of weaponizing personal issues and using the drama to boost her visibility after a slow year. But one thing's for sure, this feud is not going anywhere. Now, here's what makes this feud so deep. This isn't just a petty internet fight. This is about money, legacy, power, and a woman in the industry finally demanding what she believes is hers. Nicki helped build Tidal. She's been in the game for over a decade, and now she's calling out the so-called gatekeepers of hip-hop and saying it's time they answer for their choices. And if that includes Jay-Z, Desiree Perez, Rock Nation, Megan, the NFL, and maybe even the courts, then Nicki's ready to name them all. And fans? They're eating it up. So here's where we're at. Nicki Minaj says Jay-Z owes her $200 million. She called out Rock Nation, the NFL, and Megan Thee Stallion. She dragged Jay for not addressing his alleged secret son. And now, Jay-Z is allegedly behind the scenes trying to shut it all down. But what happens next? Will Jay-Z break his silence publicly? Will Ramier finally get his DNA test? Will Nicki keep going harder? Because if this is round 1, we can't even imagine what round 2's going to look like. Let me know what you think in the comments.